Hi guys, welcome to your first home workout program and welcome to my living room. This will be my first video like this, so forgive me if I say all the wrong things or if I haven't edited it properly, but anyway, it's just like being in class and hopefully you get something out of today. The purpose of today's workout is just to engage muscles that probably haven't been used in a while. So it's not going to be very strenuous. It's just going to, like I said, move those tiny little muscles around your shoulders. We're going to engage some of our leg muscles, get our heart rate up just a little bit, but it should be a nice sort of introduction back into PE because it's been a while since we've seen each other. So we'll start with a warm-up. So I want you to put your hands up here. We're going to do high knees. We're going to do 20 repetitions of every exercise except for ones that it won't really work for. So we'll do 20 high knees to start. Before we get started, I'm obviously not playing any music, so if you want to have your own music for your workouts, you can play whatever you want in the background and just follow along with me. Okay, so hands up nice and high. We're going to do high knees. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then we're going to do leg extensions, so you want to think about really squeezing that glute on one side and sticking your leg kind of back off on an angle. Okay, so we'll do 20 leg extensions. In between each extension, just do a mini squat, followed by a squeeze with your glutes. Okay, ready? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, then we're going to engage our hip flexors and a little bit of our obliques. We're going to cross our knee over to our opposite hand, thinking about bringing our leg up with our hip flexor, but also engaging our core on the way up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 20 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, our heart rate's up. Should be starting to sweat just a little bit. We're going to do a shoulder exercise now, just to help engage those muscles around our shoulder blades. We're going to engage our rotator cuff as well. So there's not going to be any resistance with this, but it should be a little bit challenging. So what you're going to do is you're going to start by sending your hands back, and you want to think about bringing the back of your hand to the opposite wall. So you're really squeezing those shoulder blades together. So we're going to start nice and low, and we're going to squeeze those arms back by slowly raising them up. You want to make sure that you're not extending your back. So we've got a nice neutral spine, and we're not pushing our head forward or back. Our neck is up nice and straight. Squeeze those hands, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Keep pushing them back. Push, 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 push. Push them back, push them back. Keep pushing them back. Push, 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 push. And then once we get to the top, we're going to cross our hands over and then keep. So I'm bringing my right arm to the left side, my left arm to the right side. We're going to keep squeezing those hands apart all the way down, keeping your shoulder blades engaged all the way down. And then we're going to switch hands and we're going to go back up. So keep sending those hands back to the opposite walls. Push, 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 push. Okay, this should be challenging. Making sure that you're sending those hands back, 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 back. Keep pushing them to the opposite wall, down. We're gonna do 2 sets of these, so nice and slow. Okay, keep pushing those hands back. We're gonna go back up, 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 up. Keep pushing, squeeze those shoulder blades. All the way to the top. Think about which hand you had, crossed over which, and switch hands this time. So I've got my right hand underneath now. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. All the way down. Switch hands. This is actually making me a little bit out of breath and sweating a little bit. Up, up, up. Keep squeezing those hands. Okay, send them back. Back, 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 back. Squeeze, 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 nice and slow. And all the way down, good job. Okay, so we're gonna do quite a bit of shoulder work here. So I want you to have your arms parallel to the floor. We're gonna send them straight forward. I want you to imagine that you're rowing a boat and you're gonna pull those arms straight back and squeeze your shoulder blades at the back. So we're gonna do 20 repetitions of that. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, keep those arms up, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, ready for a shoulder press? Shake those arms out a little bit. Okay, so arms, upper arms are parallel to the floor, elbows at 90 degrees. We're gonna press up. So think about really trying to squeeze your shoulders to bring those hands up. We're gonna do 20 repetitions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze those shoulders, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, we're going to do internal and external rotation, working our rotator cuff. Okay, so you want to think about rotating, kind of really engaging the back of your rotator cuff, bringing your hands back as far as you can, and then bringing your arms in as far as you can. But don't just swing your arms forward and back, so really thinking about pulling them in, pulling them out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, squeeze those arms back, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, good job guys, keep it up, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, now we're going to do a shoulder blade exercise. We're going to work the muscle that holds our shoulder blade onto our back, our serratus anterior. It attaches from underneath your shoulder blade across your ribs here. So I'm going to lower the camera so you can see me a little bit better here. So we're going to get into a push-up position. So you can either go from your feet, from your knees with a straight line from your shoulders through your hips, or if you need to modify it even further, you could even go into a tabletop position for this one. So the idea here is we are not doing a push-up. Our arms are going to stay where they are. Our elbows are going to stay straight, not totally locked out, but soft. And we're going to think about lowering our chest to the floor and then pushing it back up like that without actually bending our arms. So a straight on view, okay? My arms are staying here. I'm dropping my chest down and pushing back up, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So that one will really help with your push-up form when we get into more push-ups later on. All right, we're gonna switch from upper body down to lower body. You're gonna wanna be on, if you're on carpet, socks off. If you're on hardwood floor or laminate or something, some kind of hard surface, socks on. Because we want our feet to be able to slide a little bit. So we're gonna do a hamstring pull. So bum down is going to be a little bit easier. Holding your bum up is going to be a little bit harder. So what I want you to do is think about pushing your heel into the floor. So I have both my legs straight and pulling that heel towards your bum and then sliding. Well, we can just put it back out. So we're going to do 10 on each side. Okay, ready? There's one. We're really pushing into the floor. There's one on the other side. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you should really feel that in your hands. Okay, so we're going to do a glute bridge. So the next couple of exercises are going to be working our glutes. Okay, so you want to have your heels close to your bum. And you're going to lay down with your shoulder blades down. We're going to put our hands flat on the floor beside us. And what you're going to do is pushing up through your heels, squeezing your glutes to lift your hips as high as you can. Okay? So you can either hold this, if this is challenging enough for the duration. Otherwise, we're going to be trying to stabilize our hips by shifting our weight onto our right leg, not letting our hip drop, keeping our hip up, and we're just going to straighten the other leg. Okay? So then I'm going to shift my weight to my left heel and straighten that leg. Okay, we're going to do 10 on each side. Okay, so 1, 2, 2, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, keep those hips up. I'm probably dropping mine a little bit. 6, keep squeezing through those glutes. 7, 8, 9, and 10, both sides. All right. Okay, the next one we're going to do is going to work sort of the outside of our hip here, called clamshells. So you're going to lay down on your side with your knees bent and your ankles on top of each other. And you want to think about, you should have a straight line going straight up through your hips, so we don't want our hips back or forward, so they're coming straight up. And you're going to keep squeezing your ankles together and use the outside of your hip to lift that knee up. So we're going to do 10 with this leg, 10 on the other side. So 1, squeeze, 2, really squeeze up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch sides. Do you like my alphabet floor? Hopefully you all know that I have a 2-year-old at home. Okay, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna switch to core now. We're gonna start with everybody's favorite. We'll do some McGill sit-ups. So we're gonna start with our right leg bent. Remember your hands over top of the other, supporting your lumbar curve down here. Okay, so shoulder blades down. Pull your belly button in towards your spine, engage your core, so make your core nice and strong all the way through. All right, we're gonna come up to 45 degrees, and then shoulder blades back down. We're gonna do 10 on this leg, and then 10 here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs, take a bit of a break here. Okay, ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roll over onto your stomach. Okay, Supermans are next. So we're going to hold our position, so thumbs up. You want to really think about bringing your shoulder blades together, squeezing your glutes when your legs come up. And we're going to hold the position for about 10 seconds and drop, and we'll do 3 sets. Okay, so up. And relax. And up. And relax. And up. And relax. All right, after Supermans, we're gonna do dead bug. Okay, so make sure that your lower back, your lumbar curve here, we're keeping that pushed into the floor. So you don't want to be able to stick your hands underneath here. We want to think about tilting our pelvis so that we're pushing our tail under, our tailbone under, and pushing our belly down and keeping our back in contact with the floor. Okay, so we'll have arms up, legs up. We'll do right arm, left leg to start. Okay, so keep pushing your lower back into the floor. We're gonna lower, right arm, left leg. If you feel your back start to lift up off the floor, then come back up. So if I start to go to here and I can feel my back lifting, I'm gonna just only go to there, okay? So let's go left arm, right leg. So we'll do 20 in total. We'll call that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, keep pushing that back down, there's 18, 19, and 20. All right, there's our first workout done. Hope you guys enjoyed that, and you can look forward to probably a video from me every Monday or Wednesday. All right, see you guys soon.